Hello, Gemini. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Okay. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes, it is there. Thank you. Go ahead and slide over to tools for, pause the video. Slide over to toolsforintuitive.com. It's in the description box, and pick up the note taker. It's free. You can also pick up the course. Spend a lot of time on that course, but I'll start being better at promoting it soon because it can really help a lot of people. Now then, excuse me. Oh, Gemini, y'all got some good things coming. Okay. So y'all gonna get a lot of confirmation. Y'all will. I got them, but I'm just saying, yep, this is what y'all will get. Because this is what I heard. You will be receiving a lot of confirmation chills. You will be receiving a lot of confirmation. So whatever it is that you question or, yeah, it's going to be important for you to listen, right? So, and listen to the voice in the inner ear, right? It's different from your voice, kind of, sort of, not all the time. But listen to that voice. It's going to be very important because you are going through a space of being able to discern on a whole other level. Okay? So it's not what you think. It's what you are told, what comes in, right? Woo! I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Now, what information do you... Okay, Gemini. What? Okay. What information do you have for Gemini, honey? Thank you, darling. All right. So there won't be a lot that you will have going on. There won't be a lot of challenges. There won't be a lot of change, right? Or so they say. Now, building strong partnerships here. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. There's something that you need to walk away from that you are attached to. It's time for you to loosen the reins. You are not as connected as you would think that you are here. Have compassion here. Okay, detach from yourself and see the other person's point of view with this heart chakra. So go ahead and start working on the heart chakra. Okay. Now, I'm seeing that there is a strong connection here between you and your partner or someone that you're in a partnership with. Right? There's a strong connection. There's some telepathic communication, and you may even go into this space when you have a download and you see something here. Someone comes to you during possibly one of your meditations here where you will see things from a different perspective, right? Traveling, astral traveling, lots of astral traveling, lots of receptivity. See, that goes with the other thing earlier. So you will be open, right? Very much so. So make sure that you meditate on a regular basis. Make sure that you ground and protect. It's going to be very important because a number of things can possibly happen. You will be feeling like someone is touching you. I feel like you will get in this space where you may even have body aches, but you picked it up from someone that you met in public, right? So you want to be mindful because you'll be very open to receiving a whole lot of stuff that ain't yours. But on the flip side, you'll be open to receiving a lot of the information that you need. You'll be open to receiving a lot of information to help other people. You'll be open to receiving a lot of clarity in your dreams or from your dreams. You'll immediately know, instead of having to look up your dream and what that means and whoop whoop, you'll know what you need and what you don't. You'll know, you'll be aware of what you need to hold on to and what you don't. So the dream journal will be very important at this time. I feel like you are walking away from old patterns of behavior, old habits, releasing old emotional patterns. False beliefs, right? Some of you may even be leaving your culture or your religion here and cutting it slap off, right? I feel as though there's going to be a lot of balance. There's a balancing of the scales here when it comes to any type of hostility. As a matter of fact, I just shared something in the members area. I think it's the 12th through the 16th, maybe. Don't know, because it can possibly go on for a while. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay. There's a lot of aggression. There's a lot of, there may be, right? Because it won't affect everyone. But there may be some aggression or some manipulative behaviors. There may be some, just that energy realm, right? There'll be a lot of stuff on that energy realm, whatever despair, anger, frustration. There may be a lot of that. So you want to be mindful during this time, right? Know what you need and what you don't. Know who you need and who you don't. Because I feel that there may be an argument and you'll see the lighter side of it. Maybe that's something that you didn't do before, but now you will with this the hostility crossing this crown chakra, because it has something to do with the community. More than 3 people, 3 or more people is what it has to do with, what it's crossing in. And you are assessing your circle. You are assessing a group that you may be in. You are assessing, right? This is also you standing at the forefront of making things happen in a group setting, using that lighter approach or that light bulb moment that you have to see things differently. What is this hostility? Wait a minute, let's go back. What is this release? Okay. So you want to reconcile here, or you want to celebrate something, right? There they go. Right. Going in circles, having a good time. But someone is walking away from a third party situation or walking away from something that has to do with 2 or more people, right? So this is what you're walking away from, releasing this, releasing your connection to certain things, releasing how you view certain things, and releasing how you do certain things. But this is a cause for a celebration as well. There's someone walking away from a partnership where it feels like this may have been an emotional connection, or this may have been something that there's a reason to celebrate, right? You're finally released and now you feel better. There's talking to family and friends, talking to close people about it here. What is this hostility? Maybe with an Aries, but something about, there may be some type of disagreement, a choice that needs to be made. Someone is getting cut out of the love. Someone makes the choice, I'm telling you. And there's another 6. So there's a lot of 6s, right? So someone is making a choice here, and it may cause an argument. Someone is cutting cutting their father or their father-in-law out of their business, cutting a lover out of their business, or bringing them, or easily cutting out the way that they used to be and bringing in that masculine and feminine energy, balancing it out, right? And becoming their own boss, right? So that's the number of ways I see that today. Thank you. Now, and what this is going to do, open up a number of doors, right? There's going to be a number of options that are open to you once you finally release this thing. Yeah. And it may be heartbreaking. It may be something that causes you pain, right? It may be even that somebody going to the hospital because they having heart palpitations. It's not even nighttime. But I do see that now. But you are surrendering to the process here. I feel that when you do have this argument, someone may even say some things that cut, or may send you some type of message that cuts, or it kind of hits you where it hurts a little bit. You'll be all right. What is life without pain? Upset, obstacles, challenges even. What is it? Don't nothing be hunky-dory all the time, honey. But I feel like you're going to take it like a true soldier. You're not going to ask too many questions. You're just going to release it and let it go. And this is just going into that space. And there's 2 3s, right? So someone is getting out of a third-party situation, possibly. The devil, right? Temptation. Wanting to, okay, so here's the thing. There may be a group setting where there is some conflict of interest, or, here it is. That 3 of Swords is taking you through a challenge. Are you going to be the bigger person? Are you going to go back to your old ways of doing things? Do you, because a number of doors open, and I feel like it's doors of your mind. All the things that you could think of, that how you could do this, right? And it has a lot of the lower energy here, right? Do you step forward? And that's when you get all this clarity. You get even more clarity because you move into a download. So let's see how this goes. So what is this energy here? Spying. It came out upside down. We're going to read it. It could easily be that the truth is not told and you want to make it right, right? Or there's some type of deceptive behavior where a number of ways. Someone is being deceptive in a number of ways. This is spying, lying, not telling the truth, withholding information. Page of Swords in reverse. Cheating. But it's going to bring you a new outlook, a different approach, a huge awakening so that you can see where you are going on your journey. That's your aha moment. Your aha moment is that everything comes full circle. Everything comes. I even feel like this may be, you may find something in someone's phone and try and decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, but you're going to take the high road, right? Seeing how you can change things with yourself or what have you, and then you go into this detaching phase where you want to detach from how things used to be, who you used to be, conflicted on, because this is crossing this is coming back and forth with you again. You go through it here, walking away from old emotional beliefs, false beliefs, releasing the past and moving to the future, and then you go back into you're in the space of trying to figure out who you are, what is your role, how do you do this. You're in this space of freeing yourself, but you have to free yourself. So you go into the space of wanting to free yourself, being conflicted on what is freedom, with however it pertains to the reading. Attachment. See, she can get herself up out of there. She ain't even fully locked down on nothing. Her burning candles, trying to detach from something, feeling as though it's out of your power. You ain't got to burn candles and let something go. You let it go and you make up your mind, and that's just what the fuck that is. It's right here. Light and the dark. You are beginning to see things for what they are here, but you got to choose a side. Choose a side to a staffs, right? Looking out, seeing things for what they are, how you can possibly move forward. Seeing that you have cried enough tears, you have done enough work, you have moved through enough things here, where now you are standing on dry land. Right? He's standing on dry land barefoot. He must be grounded. So maybe you are grounded right there. Or grounding when you begin to see that there's one of two ways to look at this, or one of two ways to get out of a certain situation without having to do the most, because that's what they said. And it's what's crossing that is the heart chakra. Some of you will be making new friends. There will be a new network or new connections opening up for you that are going to be very good. Right when you feel like giving up, you give in, and boom. Help is there. You will begin to see a lot of orb activity. You will begin to see a lot of the zooming light. You'll begin to, the music that you listen to may change. And that's where you get a sync, or you get some type of idea that goes with the information that you receive in your dream state, or some type of synchronicity here. You can ask for help. It's right here. Some of you will need to ask for help to get out of something here. Yeah. Taking slow, meticulous action. Taking a slow approach to move forward. You've already planted the seed. You've already realized how you want to go and where you want to go. You have help, but now you're going to get even more help. But now what do you do with that help, right? There may even be an offer that you accept, or you could be putting your resume out there, or in making investments as well, and you're slowly watching that grow. But you are showing that you have something to offer to a group, possibly. Let's see what this means. Yeah. So you're going to continue to move forward. Going to continue to take matters into your own hands and be very firm and focused on which direction that you go. So there will be a lot of people in your energy going into September. Yeah. Now you are wanting to work on your fitness. You may even be the apple of someone's eye. I'm seeing here where you may receive some type of paperwork that has to do with, it looks like this man is about maybe 5'8", 5'9", maybe. Or this may be a child. And there's some type of paperwork, or you see something, or maybe you see a bruise on a child, and it solidifies your quest to have full custody. And you have support from your family. Support. The universe supports you. Which direction will you go with this? So I'm also seeing here where when it's time for you to make a move, your window of opportunity comes when you make new connections, right? Connections that you didn't think were possible or available. Connections that you make from with people on a higher frequency, right? It just feels right to you, and then things start to line up. Because with this Magician card, I feel like there's a new way, a window of opportunity opens, and there's a new way for you to do things, a new something that wasn't explored before. You begin to see things clearly. So now you have this pursuit of justice that comes in. You want to do what's right and for the right reasons. You have what it takes to do it. You have the resources that are necessary, but you also have the this newfound passion for it, right? There's an epiphany that comes in, and then there's the logic that comes in, how to make it happen, and the emotion behind it. So you'll be manifesting a lot by the end of the month going into September. I also feel that with this detached view, with that heart energy, you just see things for what they are and let people be where they are. There's going to be a pause, right? So you're going to take some time back to really digest everything that just happened, right? Because a lot of things will be happening, a lot of truths revealed. I also feel like there will be some type of clarity when it comes to cutting people out of your life. So I feel like you will be cutting out the nouns. You will be releasing yourself of certain people, places, and situations, right? With that Nine of Swords, I feel like there may be some insomnia. There may be some obsessive thoughts about what is a community, what is, this, that, and the other, right? So there may be some conflicting thoughts. You may feel as though you want to give up on certain things, and you're just tired of thinking about it. You're tired of it popping. You're tired of seeing. You're tired of hearing. You're tired, right? And before you even can give up, you're just going to be pushed into this meditative state where you're going to need to rest, recuperate, recalibrate, restructure, regenerate, and then boom, move out into the world again. Because there may be a lot of overload when it comes to the information that you receive. There may be a huge overload when it comes to all of the writing that you'll be doing. And also notice how your writing changes. I was just talking to someone the other day about this, that a lot of times when you are automatic writing, your handwriting will change. Because I got some shit that looked like a pharmacist wrote it. Like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but thank you for all the information. So be mindful of that. I really feel like there may be a fear of communicating certain things. There may be some type of fear of things ending when it comes to certain things. There may be some type of fear that it's like you may feel like, I don't give up. I don't do this and I don't do that. And there's a fear. And with that fear, it's running stuff out. It's the ego. The ego loves fear. The ego loves separation, right? So you go through this whole, a mental cabbage, a gerbil on a wheel, just going over the same details over and over again, over and over again. Some of you may even have a project that you want to do or complete, and you have been going over and 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 over, like, go on and drop it. Fuck. You done looked at it and redid it and did it and did it and did it and did it. I'm talking to us. Because I understand. I get to that point. I'm like, no, it needs to be tweaked. It needs to be this, and it needs to be that, and it needs to be this. And then no, you realize that, no, what you've done is far more than enough, right? Get someone who is unbiased to look over it for you, that you trust. Now, one last thing. Moving into September. What is this? A judgment is made and you're feeling real good. Judgment is made. A judgment is made. A judgment is made. A choice is made. You decide, or some decision is made. This is coming into this rebirth, like you chose. It's like you're answering the call of your soul throughout this period of time, however long this takes, because it's different for everyone. Okay. It may be 3 months, 4 months. We don't know. We don't put dates on stuff as readers. Well, let me shut up because I can't speak for everybody. Now, the sun is shining. Things are being illuminated. The choice that you made is being illuminated. You held your guns. You held it down. You did the right things. You made the right choices. And then, boom. Either way, even if you thought you didn't make the right choice, you didn't get the reward that you thought, but you were still rewarded. Let's be grateful. Let's have gratitude. So, something is being illuminated here in your meditation. Something is being, when you pull back and go into the cellar, No, you're going into the attic for just a second because you need to heal as well. For those of you who have been having body aches, there's some healing that needs to take place by the end of the month going into September. We will assume. Now, I feel as though you will be very, excited. There will be this newfound confidence in your gifts. There will be this newfound confidence in the choices that you've made. A newfound confidence where I feel like your ancestors are looking like, yeah. See how he's all, yes, I did it. And the son is just like, this motherfucker. Like, you doubt it? All right, bask in the ambiance of, right? Some of you may even begin to hear the death bell. Okay, I ain't had to say that in a long time. But there's going to be clarity in that. So let's leave it at that, people. All right? So that's it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things finally picking up for you. You are finally seeing that, what goes up must come down. Ebb and flow. You're seeing it and you're witnessing it on a daily basis because sometimes we forget, right? So you are seeing that everything happens. It's your turn to shine. It's your turn to be at the forefront. It's your time to reap the benefits of feeling fortunate and feeling chosen, as they say. Whatever that means to you, because that can mean anything, okay? I also feel that many of you will be able to feel, I don't know if they're fairies, there's some type of, there may be some type of elemental or something like that is coming to assist you or showing you that they are real, right? Don't be afraid unless it's, it feels. If it don't feel right, you ain't got to be scared, but just let it be known that you can leave me alone. You gotta let them know that. But I do see here where there's a change of course, a change of direction when it comes to you getting things done and having your way. Things coming to a space where you will be able to. There's success coming. There's reward for a choice that was made, and you held to your guns. And again, going down those stairs helps you make a choice. Pulling yourself together and then going into this space of welcoming in this new beginning actually brings to the forefront that you may even be fearful of some of the success that you see, some of the things that you feel. Being rewarded may be frightening to you. And they also want you to remember that all things come to an end with this 10. So be happy as you enjoy this moving into September and October. Enjoy it. That's why we live on a moment to moment. Just enjoy it, honey. Enjoy it. It's not always easy. It's easier said than done. Because so many other pieces and parts of things transpire. Right? Like, damn, can I be happy? Yes, you can. Don't answer your phone right there. Be happy. Enjoy yourself. I ain't have to ring this bell on y'all, I don't think. I'm here for it. I got all the colors of the rainbow in here. I'm finna go.